What's going on, guys? Happy Friday. It has been quite a week. I am so glad the week's over. So now I'm gonna drink until I forget it. Alright, so we just left off where we got into Fulgari, whatever the fairy world is called. And we don't really know what's going on in this place, so we have this eye creature that kinda looks like a wombat. I don't know what it's supposed to be.
Let me be. Let me be.
Alright, so he doesn't want to be messed with. We have some pillars here that have some sort of light projections on them. Holy crap, are all those supposed to be these projections?
Can somebody tell me how to get out of here?
Lost? There's always a way.
Wow, that is so many of them. They just go straight out into the distance.
Why is this well icy in this heat?
Because it's winter, of course.
Ah,
Aren't you peculiar?
So it's hot, but the water's ice anyway because it's winter. That makes sense.
however this might have worked once, I've destroyed it, I'm afraid.
So this is how we got in.
Whatever this is, it's not. I'll have to find the portal in the dream chambers.
Well, let's see what this figurine does.
It's whispering something. I think she's looking for her daughter.
Are you kidding me? Do I have to search for it?
It's whispering something. I think she's looking for her daughter.
I really hope not. Well, let's do some exploration here. Whoa.
Hey, you! Who are you? What's your business here? Where do you come from? Talk.
Start with our name.
My name is...
No, I'd better take you to the Queen immediately. Come along.
Okay.
No, I...
Don't give me that. Get moving. Your Highness, my Queen, free spirit reigning over free spirits. I found this stranger in the Great Hall. I brought him to your Highness, for you alone know what to do.
The boy with the night hair? It's all well, guard. He has done good.
Night hair? Why are you calling me that?
The Birdman anticipated the arrival of the night hair, but the All-Knowing did not reveal to us what fate the young one would bring to Nirutpana.
The Birdman.
The Raven?
Silence. We did not allow him to speak. Why did the almighty Birdman look out for him? He might bring doom, but maybe he brings a new beginning too. What, pray tell, shall we do with him? Imprison him? Banish him? Have him killed?
No,
Or grant
no.
friendly hospitality? Until we're able to interpret the dreams of the All-Wise?
I go for that one. Let's do that one. Hospitable arrest.
Please, Your Majesty, just let me go back to my own world. I have to save someone who means a lot to me.
That is the fate of one single individual. Our decisions, on the other hand, determine the fate of a whole world.
But she's a fairy like you are.
A fairy? In your world, whoever has left this world is not a fairy anymore.
So Neri didn't come through the portal with us?
In that case, I'll agree to be your guest. I'd be allowed to wander about on my own, right?
Yes. He should consider this a generous gift. The Night-Haired would have access to many places, and he could discover a plethora of things. But he might take advantage and use his knowledge to flee in the end, or use it to spy on us. And then he'd be able to spell the foretold doom.
She knows
for
us
a
well.
realm.
We will appease her for now.
I'm not a spy. All I want is to get away from here.
We knew it. He doesn't like our realm. Although everything is in order here. Everything is subject to our will.
No, I didn't mean that. This just isn't the place I should be right now.
In that case, he shan't be our guest either.
For some reason my hotkeys for my scenes aren't working. There we go. Alrighty. Keep silent, right?
We allow him to speak.
Then let me go already, Your Majesty. Back to my world.
Impossible! The gate only leads into Nerutfana, never back.
So then how do people get back? How did Neri get there?
But the eye creature said there is a second portal in the dream chambers.
Did it now? The Oculunculus has got some nerve, rarely controlling its curiosity. It betrays us with its loquaciousness. And he, Nighthair, dares to ask of the forbidden chambers?
Your Majesty, I just want to...
Silent he shall be. What shall happen with the Nighthair? My dreams are hazy. How shall I decide?
Flip of a coin?
Impossible task. Unless... Why not? He shall solve this problem for himself. Yes!
Puzzle?
Hear ye our decision. The challenge fate has imposed upon him shall be decided through 3 impossible tasks. If he can overcome them, we shall grant him access to the dream chamber.
Impossible tasks.
Impossible tasks? What does that...
Silence! If it really is his fate to leave Nerutfana, he will be able to do the impossible. Fate never fails.
That sounds like great fun.
Very well then. What tasks are those?
The 3 tasks are: he shall bring us an apple from the garden. He shall build a life-size statue of us in all 6 colors of the rainbow right here. He shall make the statue of the blind birdman look at us. As soon as all those tasks are met, he may access the dream chambers. He may now consider his fate.
Gotta get an apple? That sounds easy. Let's grab some of these items that are laying around.
The bird god obviously only speaks to the queen, if at all.
Okay, let's get to looking for an apple.
Dunno. I think I need a key here.
What is all this stuff?
And who are you? Looks like this creature cannot speak. Thank the gods for that.
Okay.
The wind is
Smell?
coming from a different direction.
Mrs. Crabapple? No, just an apple. I gotta get an apple. That's one of the 3 impossible tasks that I've just agreed to do.
How am I supposed to read?
Knife, a flint, stone, and tinder, a goblet, and a wicker basket.
The bird god obviously only speaks to the queen, if at all.
So I probably can't do anything here yet. Whew. Man. Okay. See if this guy has any useful information.
The big head over there, is that the bird man?
It was a holy honor in our time. The Weaver of Fate had come to our world to reveal himself to us. The statue was built soon after his arrival. The Queen had all other statues removed so that this would be the only one. At certain times, the head is even accessible. But at the moment, a painting is being finished inside. There's paint all over the place now.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to get in there because one of the impossible tasks is to make the Birdman look at the Queen somehow.
You said the statue's head is sometimes accessible.
Yes, but like I said, there is painting being undertaken at the moment.
Where is the bird man now?
A few winters ago, he summoned his priests and had to leave our world with them. But our queen keeps interpreting the visions of the Birdman so that we can face a brilliant future.
A few winters ago?
Indeed.
What visions are you talking about?
They warn us of the future. The Birdman gave them to us, together with the playing of the harp.
The harp?
Silence! I've said too much already.
That's that magic harp that we've been after.
Respect.
Okay. Peacock's here. That's what we were looking at from above just earlier, I'm assuming.
Too far away.
What? I've never heard this voice here before.
My name is Geron. I haven't been here for long.
Not for long, eh? In that case, you are forgiven. Of course I can talk. I am a peacock. The clock peacock, to be precise. Pavarius is my name.
So you are the one calling out the hours?
No, my magnificent plumage denotes them.
I see.
Plumage?
Yes. Did you want anything in particular?
Isn't it plumage? Plumes?
You have magnificent plumage.
Haven't I? That's what my friend the Oculunculus always said too.
The eye creature?
Yes, we used to be friends, but he hasn't visited me since his last birthday.
How long ago was the birthday of your eye creature friend?
Oh, quite a while. But it was a beautiful celebration. He always said, you need 3 things for a good birthday celebration. First, players who provide music with their shiny flutes and glittering harps. Second, well, what was it now? I forgot the other.
We're gonna have to gather
But all
this
that
shit,
is
aren't
a
we?
thing of the past anyway. The seashells of law forbid it. Although Oculunculus really loved festivities.
You say potato, I say
Don't you have any eyes?
Not anymore. I lost them during my training. Well, we all have to make sacrifices in our
His
time.
clock training?
Especially for time itself.
Don't you miss your eyes?
No, I still have ears.
Do you always have to stay awake as Clock Peacock?
Oh, not at all.
He's a
I
peacock.
take some rest during winter time, in the hour around
No.
midnight.
No. No.
Shut up. Ding dong, fuck, there goes an eye.
How long ago was the birthday of your eye creature friend?
Oh, quite a while. But it was a he always said first.
You can't say that wasn't a good one.
But although
He's a peacock.
better not keep
Come
going.
on. That's just logic. That's not even cheese.
It's frozen to the well, yet it's not even cold here.
Peacock,
The
peacock,
seashell is
peacock.
whispering something. From now on, game and dance, music and magic will be banned throughout the realm. The pictures in the gallery may never again be touched, and the garden is off limits to all as well. Possession of raisins is forbidden. Doves that died of thirst do not a tasty meal make for anyone in their right mind. Anyone who disobeys the laws will be banished to the end of the mist.
What is all this? I want to highlight that she will pee on your clock. Better than that, copy pasta.
The
What?
apple tree.
Oh. Okay. So, the reason why getting an apple from the apple tree is an impossible task, because the apple tree is fucking dead.
I can't reach it.
So I'm gonna find some way to make this tree produce fruit. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Yeah, but that's only if the tree is alive. This tree is very dead.
Nothing's buzzing. I guess the bees are in hibernation. I kind of like it that way.
I'm assuming this kind of ties in with the whole frozen water stuff. You have to thaw out the water and water the tree and it comes back to life. I don't know. Is this a different entrance? It is.
This isn't a painting at all, but a ledge. I wonder what that is for.
The icons confuse me a lot because the icon for this action is just a fist. It makes me think I just want to punch that painting.
This isn't a painting. I wonder.
What is that? That is... It looks like it's a painting of the dead tree, right? I don't know what turning it does. Let's try turning it upside down and actually going into the room. See if that somehow actually turns the room. Oh my god, it did! What the fuck? Okay, so now I'm closer to the
Good as a
beehive.
beehive in a-
So that probably has something.
This well looks familiar.
Okay. So I probably have to do something to fill that well up with water while it's this direction. And then go and turn it upside down so it dumps on the tree. Let's see what the mirror does. There's still some
Yeah,
stuff to do
mirror.
here.
Fairy mirrors could always speak in Gwynling stories.
Oh shit. Wait. That... Is this crystal what turns the painting into, like, 3D? That's what it looks like, right?
You have ugly ears. No, this one doesn't talk.
So,
It's flat all of a sudden.
there's a crystal upstairs, too. I'm not sure how to get up here. But I'm assuming maybe I use this crystal in there and suddenly I can use those stairs and something like that. Let's keep exploring.
The bird god obviously only speaks to the queen, if at all.
Okay, so this is how we get into the head. At some point, there's floating stones, so I'm guessing we fix that at some point and we're able to get across, but I have no leads on that puzzle at all. Let's go back over to the eye creature.
What do you want to do now?
Nothing. I just want to find a place where I can spend eternity in shame and grief. But
Don't
how
we
can
all?
I find it with my eye closed? Oh.
Open your eye.
What would happen if you opened your eye?
No, never. As soon as I see my oglescope, everything will start all over again.
What?
Your oglescope? Is that the contraption over there?
It was a birthday present from the Queen. Mum didn't want me to have it. Now she's gone. It says on the oglescope, whoever stares with all their curiosity's might will have the beholden petrified. And I'm extremely curious. Time runs so fast in the other world. There's so many things happening. But now I've had enough.
I know a place for you.
A place where I can stay?
Yes, follow me.
No, wait. What's it like?
I don't know a place. Do we? Do we know a place? View, dark, dreamlike, and forget it. This could be one of the conversations where we don't have the right one. Dark. Okay, we'll try dark.
No, I clicked Dreamlike.
Dreamlike, and there's two of them. Dark was darker, so
I think it's
It's
offset
dark
because that's
there.
not the one I clicked.
How dark exactly?
was that? It is kind of offset, I think. I'm not sure how accurate this click heat map is, but like, hold on, let me test it real quick. I'm gonna click on the middle of his eye.
See, that's mine.
Oh, holy crap, that is so offset. Hold on. Can I fix that? I'm gonna click on the middle of his eye again. That might be a little bit better. I'm gonna click on the F of forget it right now just to see if that's a little bit more accurate. I don't understand. That's really weird. I think this is probably as accurate as I can get it. Right,
It says
we'll do
dark
empty eye
as an
socket.
Empty eye socket.
Wow, that's dark. All light would be for naught.
Exactly. Now follow me.
But what then? What am I going to do there the whole time?
Spend time in grief. I don't know, does he want to spend time in grief? The green line on this glass is keyed out, I think. Look at that. Yeah, spend time in grief. That's what he wants.
You can spend all eternity in shame and grief like you want.
Yes, but now that the time is right, but I'm getting nervous about it.
Be strict or comfort him. Do we know enough about him to choose between these two? Be strict. Okay.
You've earned that for your deeds.
Oh, that sounds too horrible. Oh, I'm not coming along then.
Did that just screw up our entire conversation?
What's it?
It's
Let's just try the other one real quick.
it's a
No,
exactly. Now follow me.
but what's it like?
Wait.
It's dark.
How dark exactly?
It's as
Oh, all light.
exactly.
But what am I gonna do?
You can spend all.
Yeah, but now.
Okay, let's try comfort.
You don't have to be. You can spend your time.
Oh yeah.
Did this just go back to the previous one after I comforted him? Just forget it.
No. That's not what I clicked.
Can't click the It looks like forget it is highlighted. I'm guessing it's supposed to be dream. I wonder why it's so offset. I'll do dream.
Sleep and dream.
We're gonna die.
Dream.
Okay, what's he gonna dream of? The ogle scope, his birthday, or the queen? The peacock said birthday, right? He wants a birthday. The oglescope is the thing that's right next to him.
I clicked birthday.
You get no birthday.
Perhaps
It's
you'll
your
dream of your
birthday.
birthday.
And presents too.
Loads of presents.
Yay! Sounds like my kind of dream.
That seems to have
Please,
worked.
take me there.
Let's go.
He's an inventory item. Are you kidding me?
This cute little fuzzball almost killed us. But how could I be mad at the little critter?
Oh my god. We can just use him on anything.
Why is this well?
Because it's winter, of course.
Ah. I'm sure I'd be breaking some law.
Wait, what? I just took...
It's a facsimile of the Queen, but it's neither life-size nor rainbow-colored.
Wait, what are the impossible tasks? Unfortunately, the queen has fallen victim to madness. She doesn't want to let me go because she can't figure out if my presence is good or bad for her crumbling world. To challenge fate, I've been ordered to take on 3 impossible tasks. 1. Get an apple from the Forbidden Garden, which is the dead thing. 2. Build a life-size statue of the Queen in all colors of the rainbow. 3. Teach the statue of the blind birdman to see. Okay. Okay, so do I use the creature inside the head of the statue, put him inside one of the eyeballs of the statue, and he can see, and he can look at the queen? That's what I'm gonna guess is gonna happen. Still kind of confused how I... Actually, my question right now is how I get to this upper level. Looks like there's only 2 orientations I can flip this tree in.
Can you help me, Mirror? Fairy.
Wonder if there's something I can actually do with the mirror or the sculpture. Wicker basket. I have a wicker basket and a goblet. Oh wait, what if I put the light crystal in this fixture? Oh, okay. So it's inverting it? So if I put it in this one, it's making it a projected, like it's going outward. If I put it in the other one, it's making it inward. So where is this? Oh, that takes us over there. So if I take this...
What the...
Can you use the Birdman in the eye monster, so you're teaching it to see. Yeah, that was kind of my idea, is use the eye creature inside the Birdman's head, but we haven't got to the point where we can get in there yet.
Hello, Fisher. Seems to be just amazing.
Okay. Let's put this back in here, because I can't leave without it. Can I get into here?
Without this color stone, the painting doesn't have any color. Fairy.
Can I access it with the color stone in it? Okay. So, I'll take the color stone. I'm assuming that has to do with the life-size statue of the queen in all colors of the rainbow or whatever. Oh, wait. Okay. So if we put the color stone in here, maybe it'll give color to the painting, which gives life to the tree and lets me get an apple. Let's see if that's right. Okay. Now I have to flip it, maybe? Let's see what that does.
My arm is too...
Let's see if I can use the spear.
Although I'm able to reach it with this, I can't collect the honey.
Spear the beehive? No. Can I put the goblet on the end of the spear? No. Wicker basket?
Well,
no.
no. This will...
I need some way to get this honey,
No,
I'm sure.
No, the eye stays closed.
Why must everything always be out of reach?
Can I throw it?
I might be able to hit the tree, but surely not the apple. I feel like I haven't too far away. Out of reach.
Okay. Let's go turn it back, see if there's anything that we missed on the other side.
I can't reach it. It doesn't work.
I don't believe you.
The bees are buzzing. The bees are buzzing as if they were never in hibernation.
Am I missing something?
That's no. Out of.
So I think I'm missing something to put on the spear at this point. But oh wait, that completely changed this as well. There's water. The peacock's all green now. See if I can fill the goblet up.
It'll only get lost.
No, I want.
It'll only.
No, that's not what I want.
Perhaps the waterfall will be of use. But first, I'll deal with the right colors.
Oh, what's in here? We haven't gone in here yet. Oh, that's the exit. There's literally a gate there. It'll get lost. Yeah. Maybe we can use this well now.
I don't think so. No time to take. Misusing weaponry. Can somebody? Lost? There's always a way.
There's a chute up here on the top.
A bee.
Bee. Oh, wait. Maybe if I turn it upside down, the honey leaks out of that chute. Let's try that. No?
A bee.
Okay, so maybe this chute is connected to the empty one in the tree room. Which is saying this is where the apple's gonna fall. I'm assuming that we put maybe the basket in here to catch the apple.
Maybe.
No.
Doesn't work.
Okay, let's see if I can go up here.
I can't read. Wherever did I get? No time to. This. How could?
Let's see if I can put it in
It'll
here.
only get- Wherever.
Whoops.
That doesn't help.
No,
It'll only.
can't go over there. I can interact with these for a reason. The peacock's wheel.
Everything always.
Let's go back upstairs, see if anything changed.
And who are? Looks like this. Thank them.
There's gotta be a reason for this, right?
Stop in, Dream Wanderer. There's a little keyhole underneath. This must be the entrance to the dream chambers. But there's no door around here anywhere.
I'm assuming I do not have the key for that.
Wherever did I get?
So that's gonna be...
Too far away.
I'm assuming I have to get into the head of the statue before I can reach the peacock's wheel. This game's buggy. I love it. Oh, shit. See, over here I can just double click and get over there. It's great. It's shortcuts. Oh wait, what's out here? Oh, I did not realize that we could do this.
How am I
Okay, so I can be on the other side. So let's turn this around and see what that gets us. Ah, I can reach it now.
My arm is... I'd rather... I'm kind of glad that they're... Nonsense. This well looks familiar.
There's got to be a reason why we can go to both sides. I'm assuming it has something to do with this beehive on this side. Let's take the color stone, see what happens. Can the color stone go in the fixture?
Doesn't stick here.
No.
No idea what.
Okay, let's go to the other window, only without the color orb in. And then maybe try to stick it?
I don't think so. Well...
No. Okay. I guess there's a reason why she called these impossible tasks.
The seashell is whispering something. From now on, game and dance, music and the pictures in the gallery and the god possessed doves. Anyone?
Got the horns? What horns? Did I miss something? In the gallery. Horns. Oh, horn. I can actually grab those. Okay. Halves of bow. Okay, kind of
Misusing weapon. That's an idea. Misusing. That's an idea. If it were a bit too big.
bit too big for an arrow. So I have a bow.
Misusing. That's an idea.
So I can't use that. I can't use the spear as an arrow because it's too big. I don't have a way to shrink it, right?
Maybe. Misusing. That's an idea. If it were a if it were a good deal smaller, it would make a perfect arrow for my bow.
Do I have something that can shrink things? Because I need to shrink it. It's in the map, not you specifically.
I'd rather not. This will...
Hmm.
Why on earth should... I can't open it.
Where can I shrink this at, though?
Your magic...
Has he for
What kind of ring is this around the stem?
It's a present from the priests to the All-Wise. This ring was supposed to fill his priests with his spirit, to enlighten them.
Where are the priests now?
When the Birdman left Nirutana, they went with him.
I can tell you if you want, it looks like it'll be a click while frustrated type of thing otherwise. Yeah, if you want to give me a hint and not just tell me directly.
Oh no.
You have to break it?
Of course not.
Of course not.
It didn't do anything to me.
When you get to the central chamber of the palace, go upstairs near the water. Go upstairs, like up here?
I'm not sure. No. What weird... My eye... Pavor?
Yes.
I better not...
Water's frozen. Very hard. Yeah, like it can break the spear, right? That's...
What There's nothing more useless than shattered icicles.
We could break it if we hit it hard enough, but that doesn't specifically pertain to ice. Just ranked up to number 4 patron. Level 2, 4.7 hours. Good job.
That doesn't help very...
Talking about this upstairs? Not this one, right? Yeah.
Non...
Dropping it from higher up there. So if I get up here... I don't know how I'm supposed to drop it though. Used to fall over the waterfall and down.
How am I
Oh,
supposed?
okay. So we need to... not that. Dude, is that the solution? Like, that's kind of stupid. I assume that we were getting smaller because we're going far away, right? So if it's some stupid shit like we're getting smaller because it's magic and everything's smaller up here. I am so disappointed right now. Like, are you fucking serious? It's small now just because we dropped it from up there, and like, who wouldn't assume like, okay, you're going away and getting smaller, so that's a perspective thing, right? That's how 2D games relay 3D information, because you're getting smaller as you're going away. That is so stupid. Oh my god, that I am so annoyed with that. Yeah, I can see why that would be frustrating.
Finally, the target practice with Gwynlyn is paying off.
That's gonna bother me for longer than it should. Like, now I cannot trust this game's puzzle logic anymore.
Here we go then. Fex be with me. Ha!
Okay. That's one.
Your Majesty, I have the apple for you.
Indeed, Nighthair. This task seems to be fulfilled. Honor.
Okay. God, I can't get over that. That is so stupid. Like, I have no idea what these developers were thinking. Unless there's something specifically that can be revealed through dialogue. Nobody mentioned it, right? That's... Oh my god. Alright, anyway.
I can't reach it.
So... Whoop. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Just accidentally hit my pop filter. Build a life-sized statue of the queen in all colors of the rainbow. Okay. So I'm assuming this has something to do with this color stone here.
Without this color stone, the fair.
First of all, does this color stone actually do anything useful if I put it here?
A stairway or a rainbow or...
I don't think it does.
Hello, fishy. Seems amazing.
Can I combine the two?
The stone isn't shining in rainbow colors, I'm afraid. And neither is this figurine life-sized. Keep your fingers off the map, said the A stairway. It's flat. I can't.
Okay. I still haven't been able to do anything with this mirror.
Mirror? Fairy spirits could always speak in Gwynling stories.
I also think it's important to note that if I put things on this side, it goes back instead of forward. Can I put the crystal in the sculpture?
Not a very bright idea.
Fuck you, Garon.
That's no help.
You're no help. Son of a bitch.
Doesn't stick. No idea.
Oops, wrong one. Okay, so there's something about this, I'm assuming. Like, unless this was just being part of the initial puzzle to move this piece over to here. Which I'm not sure is gonna be part of it.
I can't get through.
So a light figurine.
Perhaps the waterfall would be of use, but first I'll deal with the right colours.
How do I deal with the right colors?
It's a fact, but it's neither.
I have to do something with that rainbow sphere, I'm guessing. What am I missing here? Can I use this crystal somewhere else, maybe? Maybe that's what I'm missing.
This must be a fairy's idea of a lamp.
Missing a smooch. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Keep your finger set. Nothing. I'm out of. I'm not sure. Why on earth should. That doesn't help. I've had better. Why on earth should.
Still have no idea what to do with this goblet.
Fill it with wine.
Why on earth? Keep your set. Not this. I could read. Maybe.
This is, I mean, I know that these go together somehow. I have no idea how.
Nonsense.
I'm still just I'm really shaken by the fact that, like, it assumes us to think that we're going up here and actually getting smaller. Oh my god, that is just so dumb. Like, that completely wrecks my entire line of thought. Like, this is not logical at all. People don't think that. Now I have to try to think what I usually wouldn't think. Because this doesn't make sense. That does not make sense. It does not matter how you spin it.
frozen, yet it's not even. It's sunset. It's sunset. It's sunset.
Sunset. Does this actually move? So it's sunset right now. If I turn this around,
It's sunset.
oh, it's still sunset. Oh wait, that's not what does it. It's if I put the color stone here, then
It's
sunrise.
sunrise.
Sunset, sunrise. What's the difference here? I haven't used the seashell either.
The seashell is whispering something. From now on, game and dance, music and magic will be banned throughout the realm. The pictures in the gallery may never again be touched, and the garden is off limits to all as well. Possession of raisins is forbidden. Doves that died of thirst do not a tasty meal make for anyone in their right mind. Anyone who disobeys the laws will be banished to the end of the mist.
Do I have to disobey a law? Maybe that's the only hint here. Maybe I actually have to get banished. Oh. Okay, so game, song, and dance. I don't think I have any of those. Oh, sorry. What's the other one? A thirsty dove does not make a meal. And raisins are forbidden. So I
No
haven't
time.
interacted with the bottom basin here.
This will. It'll. Perhaps, but first I'll deal. It'll only. You said the statue's head is sometimes accessible.
Yes, but like I said, there is
What
the weaver. Her music helps us fare
free?
of sorrow. The queen alone may visit the weaver of dreams.
What visions are you?
They warn us of the Birdman gave them to us. Together,
The heart.
silence.
Is there another way to the dream? Another way apart from the one?
Only she has the key for the plinth of the path to the dream chambers. And now be quiet, or we might get taken to the end of the mist.
Tell me more about your god.
The master of all fairies and all that exists, he is the master of fate. His benevolence is triggered by the untethered spirit. He is the ruler over space and form. Both all that exists and may yet come to be appeals to him. For freedom means
A fairy told me that the Birdman has colourful plumage, and that his flute playing fills hearts with longing for faraway places.
in that case she is a heretic.
What is the end of the mist?
The place where they are banished. My friends, my brothers, if they ignore new laws the queen passes. Death is mercy, but the end of the mist is judgment.
Why did the Queen pass new laws?
So that the dark future the Birdman revealed to us won't come true, our wise queen has passed laws that ensure the safety and purity of our realm. And going against those laws is punishable either by death or by banishment.
What are the new laws your queen has passed?
Laws that save us, they have been whispered into seashells. Respect.
Okay, so this is coming up way too much to be coincidence. I think we have to break one of these laws to get something done.
Your Majesty.
Has he?
What time?
He shall make the statue of the blind, but as soon as although he should memorize.
The Birdman. Does he look?
No, but a big night bird was with him when he. Why is the night?
Oh no. What kind of ring is this around the statue's neck?
It's a present from the
Looks
priest
so
to
drunk.
the
I'm not
young
that
ones.
drunk.
This
I'm
ring
just.
was supposed.
Where
I
are
am so confused right now. We just.
No, but a big why?
Oh,
We're at a point where I'm disappointed in this game's puzzle logic. And so I've kind of lost all hope that I could logically think out these puzzles because the solution was so stupid. And let me show you the reason. We had this giant spear that we wanted to turn into an arrow, right? So the solution to it was to walk up here, and see how we walk up here and we get smaller? Does a normal person think that, oh, we're walking up there and we're shrinking? No, the normal person thinks, oh, we're really small as we're walking away, so that platform must be really far away, right? That's how depth perception works in 2D. But the solution was to come up here and drop the arrow and let it fall down because we're really small, and it'll be really small when it gets down there. No, that is dumb. That is just stupid. I am so mad at this game right now. I've lost all faith.
no time to take a bath.
So now I'm just kind of lost because I'm like, oh, logic's just out the window, right? I still haven't done anything with this beehive, so I'm assuming that comes into play at some point.
Too far away. I can do better than that.
Just blew my mind. Dude, it was dumb. Like, I don't think that I'm overreacting for this. Do you think so? Do you think that makes sense? I think that it makes no sense whatsoever, and I think it's really stupid, and I'm very mad.
Not like this. What for?
So I probably have to get that honey somehow. It's dripping down.
This well looks familiar. My arm is too short.
Whatever happened to my water bladder? It's just missing.
I'd rather not rouse them. I'm kind of glad that they're... I can do better.
Get drunker. Okay, now I'm out. Can I break this?
That won't break so easily.
Do I have anything broken that can be put back together?
A lot of things are fragile.
I also haven't figured out what to do with these things right here. So I have this crab looking thing that won't talk. It can't talk. I have something that says north, northwest, west, southwest, south, southeast. You know, little compass here. So I'm guessing that has something to do with something.
The wind is coming from a different direction. The wind is coming.
Let's examine all of these real quick.
And it smells like something burning. The wind is coming. The wind is coming from... The wind is... The wind is... The wind is... The wind is coming...
Okay, so from every single direction that we examine, it says the wind is coming from a different direction.
The wind is coming from that direction.
Oh,
at the
that
moment,
direction.
And it smells like something burning.
Okay, is that a hint? Let's say it looks like it's east, right? So the wind's coming from the east to the west. Something's burning to the east. Does that give us a clue?
The weather vane is a crab with a giant nose. Good. Now nothing can shock me anymore.
Yeah, the giant nose. He smells stuff. The creature in our inventory sees stuff. I don't know if that has any connection at all. Oh, man. Let's put them together? I don't know.
I think the nose is a hermit. It doesn't like relatives.
I got a refill. Oh.
I'm not sure. The nose creature. The nose...
Not interested in the goblet.
It isn't gonna work.
What is it interested in?
It didn't do anything to me. Only Nostrians roast crustaceans.
I might need some help, guys. I'm floundering here. Did I miss something? Maybe that's... And I cannot get over how disappointed I am in that stupid puzzle. Let's talk to the peacock, see if he give us any other information. Like, hey, this game's logic's fucked up and the puzzles don't make any sense.
Pavoris?
Yes, what is it?
Do you always have to stay awake as Clock Peacock?
Oh, not at all. I take some rest during winter time, in the hour around midnight.
So you always know what time it is. And how do you do that?
I get my bearings from the wind, of course. The wind always blows from the direction of the sun. Like everyone knows, it rises in the west in the winter and the east in summer.
How can you tell if it's summer or winter? Do you count the days?
That wouldn't help much. Summer and winter alternate in a very uneven pattern. No, I get my orientation from the water. If I can hear it flowing, it must be summer.
That's definitely a hint, along with the...
I better not keep...
Okay, so the time of day... Wait. That water is flowing backwards.
It's...
What?
It'll only get... Strange. The basin up there. Is that basin over there at the same time? This is puzzling.
Wait, what?
Strange. The basin up there. Is that basin over there at the same time? This is puzzling. It'll only get... I'd better...
This game, man. So... Time of day is determined by the wind direction. Winter summer is determined by if the peacock can hear the water, right? So I need to figure out how to manipulate those things.
The nose creature isn't interested in the goblet. I can do better than that. This will yield. I could really.
So I can put the goblet on any one of these directions. I'm assuming I need to put something in the goblet to light on fire, so that the nose crab, or whatever the hell that is, will turn around and cause the wind direction, according to the peacock, to be that direction and change the time. I don't know.
Can I cut? The weather vane is a good. Now.
What can I put in the goblet that will burn? I have the goblet and I have the flintstone and tinder.
Wherever did I get?
But I'm assuming I need something to burn in that, right? We're getting so close. There's got to be a reason we can get to here at all.
That's no. No. That's no.
Somebody help. I can't. I need a hint. I am completely lost.
How am I supposed to read? What good is a beehive? Not like this. I better. Too far.
Too far away.
I don't.
Which means, does that mean that if it was closer, it would let me use that? Use a stake on the goblet, but what stake? I don't have a stake. I mean, I missed something somewhere. I did get the horns, and I put them together to make a bow.
Misuse that tonight. Misuse that tonight.
Steak, oh my god. It was just a little sliver.
This is good, but a good bird catcher at.
Oh my god. Fucking hate that. It's just one little sliver of an item somewhere on a map. But, okay. So I need to make it summer again. Go out here. Go on this the window. Catch the honey.
And golden honey flows, at least the golden part. No time. Huh? Nonsense. I can't reach it. Of course. I'm out of... I don't... Well... Doesn't work. I'm out of...
Okay, so now I have honey. What are we gonna use honey for?
And golden honey flows from the well. At least the golden part.
No, no.
That doesn't help. What for? This will... I bet... I need to focus. Doesn't work. This will... Why on earth?
Maybe now it'll be interested in the goblet. Okay. So it likes the smell of honey. Who'da thunk it? You know, there's no fucking hints to tell you that the fucking crab likes the smell of honey. God damn.
Not this one can't be. Here we are.
This is the eye socket? It's a little uncomfortable. I want to go somewhere else.
But
No! No, 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 no! I'm not staying here.
all right.
So
Let's think of something.
probably need to make this more comfortable. There's a basket. Put him in the basket.
Oh! This is cozy. I'll stay here. And now I'll dream of my oral.
How can a person fall asleep that fast?
Okay, here's some paint.
I can't paint with. Is it even?
Click the click heat thing isn't working. Oh, I had it turned off. I had the heat map turned off. So let's see what these other directions do. South. Yeah, let's see what the other directions do.
Oh!
Let's do it. Do something. I'll put it on the south.
And who are you? Looks like this. Thank the God.
I don't think that did anything.
The wind is coming from a. The wind is coming.
Did the peacock snooze?
Oh!
No.
A white turkey with and no. Wow.
Looks like he's awake.
Pavori?
Yes.
I better not.
Maybe southeast.
The wind is.
Southwest.
The wind.
So sunset is west, but the peacock's still awake.
It's sunset. Ruins. Nuri's what? The Queen isn't likely to accept that.
I need an eye for the other side.
That doesn't help. Why on earth? Now the only thing that needs to happen is he's a tiny open up the eye.
Did you remember?
Look at your birth. Congratulations.
Tell me about my...
All the guests, they laugh and dance so that their faces light up very bright.
That's beautiful.
There are their flutes are shiny and the harps.
Yay! Such bright...
There's a big raisin cake. It looks like a giant mole.
Wow. I'd love to see...
So why don't you open your birthdays?
Yes. I can't miss so much light and buttercrumbs. Yes. So where is my celebration? But wow, this sight, all this light. How could I ever live without that forevermore? I'll never close my eyes again, ever.
Okay.
Well, thanks. Ruins, dead. Nuri's world is complete.
So do I still need a second eye?
Your magic.
Has he fulfilled?
Look out the. Isn't the blind?
He is indeed. We do not know how. The young one has achieved.
What time?
He shall build a life-size statue of us as soon as he should honor our Lord.
Okay. Last
Your
one is the
Majesty.
life-size statue of the Queen in all colors of the rainbow.
What kind of ring is this around the statue?
It's a present from the priest. This ring was supposed to fill
Where are the priests?
when the Birdman honor.
So I have the light figurine that's of the Queen. If I try to put that in the water, it says deal with the colors
Perhaps
first.
the waterfall will be of use. But first, I'll deal with the right.
In order to do that, I need the color stone, I'm assuming. So, in order for the water to be flowing, the peacock needs to hear the water flowing. So I need a trickle sound. What can I do? The goblet's filled with honey. Otherwise, I'd assume I would have to fill it with water and make it trickle down somewhere.
The wind is coming from a... And go at least...
Hmm? Okay, so there's got to be something with this mirror, right? We haven't used that yet.
So that's what a battle they were under gas, and all because I didn't...
The top basin.
Empty. Not a very bright...
That's where it started, though.
I'm sure the fairies could make the fish heads of Nostria their friends with this statue. I wonder how the reception of the Queen of Nostria went in Undergast. Did someone find... Red? Those are the red? No, orange is missing.
Orange is missing.
Gwynling
Honey?
sometimes painted with honey for me. I preferred eating it. It was rare enough. Gwynling's... It was...
I don't have the red paint. I need a brush or something to put it in.
Too far away.
I'm assuming I need to get part of the, like a peacock feather.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to do that. I'm assuming to get to peacock feather, I need to get to whatever this is that's on the neck of the statue. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened? Peacock just shriveled up. The fuck? Oh, it's sleeping.
He didn't even notice.
Ah. So now I need to make it summer again. This game is way too complicated, yeah. It's way too fucking stupid. Oh my god. Now I think the goblet to the west. Let me get into the head.
The wind is coming.
Now use the feather
It's a... I hope.
on the red paint.
Red paint.
Pick up the color stone, take it upstairs, put it here and complete the rainbow painting.
What shall I paint? There's not even a canvas here. What shall I... There's not...
What?
Red, yellow, those are the red... No, oranges.
Orange. Do I have to mix it with the honey?
A little gooey, but it's...
Yep.
What shall I paint? There's not even a...
What?
Red, yellow, those are the red... No, oranges.
Orange is missing.
A little gooey.
Primary colors, red mixed with honey is orange. Yeah, I got orange, but now it's saying that the... Oh my god, I'm so fucking triggered. You examine the painting, he's like, oh look, all of the colors but orange, and then you try to use the orange on the painting, he's like, oh, what should I paint? There's no canvas. What? Oh, wait. Never mind.
This must be a...
Wait. I might be stupid on this one. This one's fine. I have to turn the actual stairs into a canvas.
The color turns grey immediately. I can't paint this one. Wherever did I...
Derek, what's going on, man? How's it going? It's been a while. There we go. Okay. Jesus Christ, this game. Yeah, I know it's you, Luke. It's okay.
A stairway or a rainbow or both?
Okay, so I have a rainbow there now. Not sure what that's supposed to do. Waiting for the hurricane. Oh shit, that's right. You're in Florida, aren't you? Are you fortified? Are you safe? What's going on down there?
Huh? Doesn't work.
Shutters are up when we have supplies. Well, be safe, man. Those hurricanes are nothing to mess around with.
Empty. That's it. Doesn't work.
I can't reach the water. Do I need the water? I feel like I have not used this side, have I?
Doesn't work.
Yes, it does. I'm fine. I'm okay. Oh, I feel like I'm so close. I need to get... I'm assuming get the colors of that painting into the water. Yeah, I have the light figurine. Put the figurine in the painting.
A stairway or a rain.
Yeah, but then what?
A stairway.
So now I have a painting of a stairway. This game looks fun. No! No, Derek! This is so stupid. No. I'm not even gonna get started. This game has triggered me beyond belief. Remove the crystal and replace it? I just did. Wait, I took it out. Oh, there's the painting. I put it back in. Oh wait, do I take it back out and then now it's rainbow colored now. Aha. So now I put the color stone in here, make it summer again. Go put this back in the water, please God. I want to get done with this game.
The water is flowing.
Okay, so it gave me music, like that was the right thing to do.
Rainbow coloured and life-sized. It's for others to judge its beauty.
Do I just give it to her now?
Your rainbow statue is finished.
Oh, he has mastered the task well. Thus, he has done the impossible.
It's done!
Twice. Fate doesn't seem to question him. May he take the key to the dream chambers now, and may he leave our realm, if he so
Please, please.
Thanks, Your Majesty.
Oh God, please let me leave this stupid place. We did it! Mostly Caleb, but we did it. I'm standing on water? Am I gonna fall through? What just happened? Am I walking on water?
You want to pass over to the other side, Nighthare?
Who?
Down into the marble forest?
As quickly as possible.
Zandurin, Amorindal, Amir, Amis.
What?
You have to stay, Nighthare.
What? No, I have to...
You have to stay, Nighthare.
Who's talking?
A youngling? Oh, what times.
I am Geron from another world.
Why are you not my sister?
What? How do you mean?
Only my sister may enter the dream chamber.
This game is ridiculous. Yes, yes it is. I'm very close to fuck this game.
Is the Queen your sister?
1 out of 10.
She has granted me access to the dream chambers.
Is that so? Oh, what times.
What does the Queen do in the dream chambers?
She comes to wander the dreams that deal with the future. The magic of the harp is supposed to reveal things to her that are yet to come, but she's tormenting herself with those dreams. Oh, what times.
The harp makes one dream of the future?
The future, yes. Or the past. The Birdman shows us how it does this. Alas, it was never meant for that purpose, but to help the fairies overcome their dark dreams.
The Birdman, I see.
Why you playing it if you don't like it? Yeah. Didn't know he didn't like it until you got this far. I got so fucking mad at this game on that stupid puzzle that didn't make any sense. Like that. Yeah. So, I don't like it anymore. I liked it, and now it doesn't make sense, and I can't trust the logic behind the puzzles anymore. No, it's not the more I drink, the more I read. The more that I run into stupid logic in games that... no. It was really dumb. Okay? And for those who weren't here, short recap again. There's a part of the map where you go up to the top and it makes you smaller, right? So you go into this little platform and you're small up there, and you assume that your hat's transparent.
Oh, it's green.
You assume that you're getting up there and you're getting smaller because this platform's further away, right? You're getting smaller. That's how perspective works in 2D when you're trying to translate it into a 3D environment. But that's not what it was saying. It was saying you're going directly up and you're getting smaller. So in order to make this giant spear into a little arrow, is you go to where you get smaller and drop it down the waterfall, and suddenly the spear is an arrow. And no, that's stupid. No, that's not how it works. That's dumb.
I have to go back to my world, but this gate won't let me pass.
Yes, there's a shadow resting upon you, like on all of the rest. They are possessed by that which might be. Alas, it's the past they flee. They do not challenge their fears. Thus they are restless and won't find serenity in the here and now.
Please, I must go through the gate.
The gate tests us. It will not open for anyone who is driven by fear.
Oh, seriously, that's dumb, isn't it? That's so stupid. There's no dialogue, there's no hint to say that you're actually shrinking when you go up there instead of it being a perception thing. You know? There was nothing to allude to that fact. This guy looks like a knockoff Zuko. I can see that.
Has anyone gone through the gate lately?
The last one who passed through was my niece, the Queen's daughter. I had instructed her in the secrets of the harp. For one day, she should have succeeded me.
The harp chases off dark dreams? I have had a dream tormenting me for a long time, but I don't know what it means.
The pain the dark dreams cause stems from the fears that haunt you. The harp is a window to your soul. It will reveal your worst fears to you, or cause you to despair of them.
My worst fears, like broken logic in an adventure game with no explanation. Little bit salty, little bit. In case there's some confusion there.
I'd like to challenge my dream, with your permission.
The way into the chambers was open to you. So will the path to your dream be.
What do I have to do?
You have to enter your soul and find the shards of your dream.
What? Shards? Enter my soul?
I'll help you. The music will send you into a deep sleep, and it will become a part of your soul. If you manage to sort the shards out, your dream will clear up, as well as the fears that cause it.
This all sounds so complicated.
Are you prepared to enter your dreams?
Sure, why not, right? Let's see what fuckery awaits us.
And tell me your dreams. What do you remember?
I'm not sure.
Don't be shy. There are no mistakes. Tell me what is affecting you now. For those are the shards that need sorting out.
Very well then. There's a crowd of people that opens like a curtain before me. I keep hearing an unholy voice. A black feather is falling from the sky. There's a fire burning at a stake. A man with a wooden ring in his hands.
Now go and collect the shards of your dream.
Whoa!
You can sort them out at the heart.
We are back where we started. This is the beginning of the game. With no ladder to get up to the top.
You have to stay, Knight Hare.
You have to stay.
Okay.
I'll sort everything out. I'll tidy everything up.
Oh, magic flute. Looks like there's an ear on it.
Played in many years.
Did you make soup?
SpaghettiOs.
Smells good.
Dreamweaver.
Yes?
What am I supposed to do again?
Look for signs and things that remind you of your dream. But be warned. Convoluted is the order of dreams. The shards may take a different shape than you expect. As soon as you have found them, you have to sort them at the heart.
How do I recognize the shards?
They are the things that you have remembered.
There's a crowd of people that opens like a curtain before me. I keep hearing an unholy voice. A black feather is falling from the sky. There's a fire burning at a stake. A man with a wooden ring in his hands.
Find the shards and sort them in a meaningful way at the heart.
Quickest solution is to just go on a killing spree. Usually works in games. You know, sometimes I do that in the Hitman series, but I try to be really careful. The way that I play the Hitman games is that I try not to save and reload, like in case something goes wrong. So I just go through whatever happens, and I just fucking go with it. If I alert somebody when I'm meaning to sneak by and it turns into just a massacre, just go with it.
Which harp do you mean?
Every hook, a string. Every string, a shard. Every shard, a hook.
This bitch doesn't make sense. That was cyclical, wasn't it?
Take
Pling. 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 Pling.
It plays a different note every time. I was trying to make a song out of it. I thought every single hook was different, but every time you click, it's a different note. That's no way to make a music. That make a music is no way to make a music. It's an expression of my soul. Wait, I can get into the... What soul? Fuck you. Oh man. So going into the chest takes us into this scene, which happened a while back. Italian Rain. We popped into an alternate universe for a moment. Pretty much. So there's got to be something here. Oh, there's an hourglass. Can I break it?
It's not good if they... Oh no.
So I broke that with my magic, and now there's a shard there, but how do I get down there?
Eternal time.
Oh wait, there's a key. Okay, I have a key now. Is there something that needs a key in here? Oh wait, I can go outside? Ah, that goes to the outside. So I can get the glass shard now.
A shard once saved my life.
Whoa!
Not even hot.
I picked up some fire.
Time is sleeping. I'll tidy up. I'll tidy everything up.
Okay, so fire, a shard, a key, a magic
I haven't
flute.
played a Dream Week.
Yes?
How do I...
Say other things.
There's a crowd of people that I keep hearing a black feather is falling. There's a fire
Black feather.
burning at a stake.
Okay, fire.
Find the shards.
I'll keep...
Take
I don't know if that's what I'm needing to collect though.
No lock. No lock. Glass. Fire.
Fire flute, what?
Glass.
Glass flame.
No lock.
Okay, I'll use the key on the closet door. I don't recognize this. But I got the feather and here's the curtain with the people.
Yuri.
She's mine now, bird catcher.
Naked Nuri.
Yuri, what are you?
Child of peril. She hates you. It's you who spell doom.
I think that's everything. But I'm gonna be right back. I have to use the bathroom real quick, so I will give me just 1 minute. I will be right back, and we'll see if these are all the shards that I need, because it's what it seems like. But we'll see. Just 1 minute. Okay. Let's see if these are all the shards that I need.
How do I?
They are the
There's a crowd of
Crowd of people that opens like a curtain.
before me. I keep hearing an
Unholy voice.
A black feather is falling from the
Black
sky.
feather.
There's a fire
Burning at the
man
stake.
with a wooden ring.
Wooden
find
ring?
the shards and sort them.
Okay.
Sort them in a meaningful way at the harp. So where is the harp? How was that? So I have some shards, I'm assuming.
I'll sort everything. Oh no.
Oh.
Feather glass. Flaming feathers. Fire float. Flaming feather float.
This guy just want to see the girl naked. That was the whole point of the game. I wouldn't doubt it.
No. Feather glass. Clay shards. Glass. Fire. Flame.
I am so confused. We need a harp. We need the harp, first of all. But I can't think of another place to go. We have the hook. Okay, so maybe this is the time. These are all the events. Okay, what's the first thing that happened in the game? The glass shards happened when we were captured. The raven. The flute. I can't remember when the flute happened. That's the issue.
I haven't played in many.
Let's see, maybe it's the feather because we met the raven. The fire because that's when we met the gypsy. Then we got captured.
I can't cut that. This is neither a rope nor leather.
What?
I can't cut. What am I clay.
I can't put the shards anywhere. That's the thing. It wants me to be able to cut something. Oh wait, curtain?
Come back.
Go away.
Stop it. Stop it, but I will save Nuri.
Curtain. Okay. Let's identify these things first. Glass shard, we can't put on one of them. There's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. The key was getting that whale chest open from Harm. The fire was the camp of the gypsy, right? The raven feather is probably the first thing. I can't think of what the flute is. Maybe that's the thing with the eye creature? You try the order that the girl tells him about? Oh.
Dream.
Yeah?
How do I...
They are...
There's a crowd of people that open...
Curtain.
Hearing an unholy voice.
Flute.
A black feather is falling from the sky.
Curtain,
There's
flute.
a fire burning at a stake.
Fire.
A man with a wooden ring in his hands.
Wooden ring?
Find the...
I'll keep looking.
Wait, what? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How do I...
They are the...
There's a crowd of people that open...
Curtain.
I keep hearing an unholy voice.
Flute.
A black feather is...
Feather.
There's a fire.
Fire.
A man with a wooden...
And then something else.
How do I...
They are...
There's a crowd of people. I keep... A black...
Curtain,
There's
flute,
a fire.
feather, fire. Curtain, flute, feather, fire. Okay. Curtain. Flute. Feather. Fire. Key? But I don't think that's the right. Don't think that's the right order, because she says arrange them in a meaningful way, right?
Plong.
So I'm assuming it's the order that I encountered those scenes. So I can't think of what the curtain is unless it's the bathhouse, which is before the key. I have no idea what the flute is, so I'm gonna try feather because I've met the raven. Fire for the gypsy camp. Curtain for the bathhouse. Key for harm. And then flute for the eye creature. That doesn't seem to be the right thing. What did I play the flute for? I could have sworn I played the flute at some point. I definitely did something with my flute. What did I do with that? Skin flute. I don't think that's the flute. We played the flute for something. For somebody, maybe. So the Raven is right after we left the main town. So I'm assuming that's what that is. So that would be the first. Did we play the flute for... what's her name? Nuri? Which was after... right after Raven? So it's maybe Raven, Flute, then Fire. After the fire was the bathhouse. And then the key? No? Oh my god. I think this is all hinging on remembering where we used that flute, because we definitely used the flute somewhere.
Dreamweaver.
Yes?
Which harp?
Every string, a shard. Every shard of...
What am I?
Look for signs and things but be warned. Convoluted, the shards may take a different As soon as you have found them, you'll have to sort...
It may take a different shape. I think the girl's name was Nuri. Yeah, it's like Nuri something Navandella or something like that. But I think each one of these items represents some sort of point in time in the game. So the fire is the fire from the gypsy camp. That's where we got it. That's what I'm assuming is representing. The curtain was from a curtain that when I moved it, it revealed Nuri in a bath. So I'm assuming that was in the bathhouse. After the bathhouse, we went into Harm's ship. We stole his fishbone key, opened the whale chest. So I'm assuming that fishbone is the last one. So we met the Raven. Something about the flute. I don't remember where the flute was used. Gypsy camp, bathhouse, Harm's chest. I don't know if I'm right about the flute. That's I'm not sure where the flute fits into everything right now. Where did I use that flute?
You spell doom.
I know I used it. I'm pretty sure I have all the items that I want. Should I just keep switching the flute for all the other items? I'll put the fire and then the flute. And then I'll put the flute and then the curtain. Or I mean the curtain. Flute. Then I'll put the flute last. And now I guess I put the flute first. And then switch all these out and move them up one. Maybe I'm assuming wrong. Maybe I'm making the wrong assumption of what items represent which actions in the game. So maybe, but I'm like 99% sure that each one of these items represents something we did in the game, and then we have to arrange these items in the order that those happened. But according to the Dreamweaver over here, it might not be very apparent. 25 possibilities, I guess. Maybe just try shit. Oh, I don't know.
Dreamweaver?
Ray is now hosting me for up to 4 viewers. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate it, man. Welcome, 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 whoever was transferred over here against their will. I am currently trying to figure out a puzzle, and I'm pretty sure this puzzle requires previous knowledge of the game, which has been throughout the last few days, and I don't remember it. So,
How do I
this is the
recognize
part that
shards?
They are the things that you
this is
have
things that I remembered.
There's a crowd of people that opens like a
The curtain. I have a piece of a curtain.
I keep hearing an
Unholy voice. Flute, probably. Black feather is the raven
There's
feather.
a fire
Fire burning
in
is the
step.
fire.
A man with a wooden ring in his hands.
See, a man with a wooden ring in his hands. The only other thing could be the key, which could be harm, which is what the key relates to, because that we used a fishbone key to open Harm's chest yesterday.
Dreamweaver.
But if we talk to her and do harp,
Which
every hook is a string.
shard.
Every
shard
string is a shard. Oh wait, what? Every hook is a string. Every string is a shard. Every shard is a hook.
Okay.
Take
Which sounds confusing, but to me sounds like it's just the order. Like, we have to make sure that everything's in the right order, right? And I'm pretty sure we have all of the items that we can get in this portion of the game. At this point, it's trying to figure out where they go. Can I fix the shard? No. And I can't put the shards on the hook.
Is it even possible?
Which means I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items and 5 hooks.
It lay on the floor. I haven't played in many time. I can see a closed curtain. I totally forgot to give the key back to the puppeteer.
So I tried the order that he mentions that he sees in his memory or whatever, and that was not the right one. So, what other obvious order of items can we put these in? If I can remember where we used the flute. Curtain, flute, feather, maybe fire, and then key. We can try that. Curtain. Flute. Feather. Fire. Key. That doesn't seem to do anything. See, if the curtain represents the bathhouse, then the curtain is before the key, like right before, right? So it should be curtain key, wherever those two are. if the raven represents the first time that we meet the raven, then I think that is before anything else happens. So theoretically, that should be the very first hook, right? Maybe something outside. Well, these are different areas that we've already been to. So this is the gypsy camp that we already visited earlier in the game. And we got the shards from this scene in order to cut the curtain down from the other scene. So I don't know if we can fix it. Doesn't look like it. But I don't think there's anything else that I'm missing. It doesn't seem like I'm missing any items right now, as far as I can tell. There's nothing else I can interact with. There's no dialogue that I haven't explored. I have 5 items that fit. Wait. I'm missing something. Oh, the raven feathers there. So I have 5 items that fit on 5 hooks. Alright, you guys were clicking on something over here. Yeah, I don't think I can click on any of this stuff. Yeah. Don't think any of these items on the heat map really match up. So 5 items, 5 hooks. Each hook is a shard. Each shard is a, whatever she said. I see Nuri's still taking a bath. This is some sort of weird dreamland that's a combination of all of our memories throughout the game so far. And Phil, maybe you can help us remember what order or what sort of interpretation we can take from these items. We have 5 hooks, and we have to arrange these 5 items in a meaningful way. And we have a curtain, a flute, a fire, a key, and a raven's feather. You drew a penis with the clicks? Thanks, Grant. First letter of each spells out something.
What are the items?
CMFKR? I don't think that spells anything. There's no vowels. Clearly the lack of vowels points to my theory. Phil the scholar, the businessman. He knows what's up. Maybe I'm associating the wrong values or the wrong memories with each item. Maybe it's not the first appearance of the item. Or maybe it is, and I'm just associating the wrong thing with each item. Why don't you just try throwing them in sequences? I've tried, but there's 5 items and 5 slots. So there's a lot of combinations.
Feather flute.
Feather flute? Only like 120 combos. Yeah, isn't it like 5 to the power of 5, something like that? Your advice is get good. I will try my damnedest. I am trying right now to get good as we speak. Yeah, 5 factorial. Also known as 5! Flute with the raven, with the raven. Yeah, it's 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5, yeah. Flute plus raven, that's what I did. Flute plus raven's feather. Feather flute. Raven plus flute. Feather flute. It's the same thing! Raven! No feather. Like, I actually have to use it on the raven here? Oh yeah, 5 times 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's right. Factorial.
I don't even know how to play anymore. Yes, that's how it was.
What?
Finally some
What?
at last.
I don't understand. How does that relate? What? What? Talk to the naked chick. I did. You think that the first thing that I don't do in all cases is just find the nearest naked chick and talk to her?
I know. I just want you to think of me here. This ring is for you.
Now she
so
gives
that
me
you
a
don't
ring.
forget me and you won't give up on me.
Sears artifact. Oh my god. I am so confused. I don't understand the logic of any of this.
Finally. No lock. That
Ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Naked chicks are the answer to all life's problems. Curtain. Fire. Raven's feather. PF. Probably fake. Potentially F is flute. Petrified fire. You whore. I don't understand any of that at all. I don't understand why that makes sense. I don't know why that's the answer. Curtain, flute, fire, feather, key. What did I miss? Why does this not make sense to me? Cutscene with no sound. Okay. It's you! You spell doom. Then the feather goes into the artifact. Gorvus. Ah! Rip, 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 rip. I've never been more confused in a
How
game.
did you feel, youngling? What did you learn?
I'm fine actually. This prophecy, all that talk that I bring bad luck. It was all that cursed raven's fault.
I see you found an important truth, youngling.
Yes, but now I have to save Nuri. I know now how I can find out if the prophecy is true or not.
Farewell, fairy friend.
She's not naked. What kind of game is this?
Zandorin, Amorindal, Amir, Amis. You may go, Night Hare.
The gods be thanked.
Okay. Cutscene. When Garen arrived back home, a full moon had passed. He had come too late. A feverish delusion had overcome the land. The seer's messengers delivered dark dreams. Dreams of doom and peril. The seer had created his own realm of prophecy. A desperate realm. Flutter, 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 flutter. That was bats. A realm of fear.
Where?
Oh, this is Nuri's home.
Nuri's hideout. I'm back. But why is it snowing? It can't even be the beginning of Boron yet. Nuri.
Okay.
I hope I never go back to that world ever again.
Me too. God damn it. Me too. That was so obnoxious.
Out of reach.
Cut through.
Nuri will forgive me.
Did that give me anything? No. So I'll pick up this plant.
One of the mandrakes has survived. Nuri will be happy that at least something survived, after Hinkle, Finkel and all the rest of the bunch have withered away without her care. I hope I...
Everything is just frozen and dead.
Night Wrathling.
What? Who?
Don't you remember me? The farm in Flash Mountains last fall.
Oh yes, the pleasant boy with a beautiful girl. Time flies. Say, what happened to the girl?
This is the guy. Okay, he was in the mountains. That was that guy.
The seer has abducted her.
The seer? Then she's doomed.
I will save her.
Wake up, boy. She'll have perished by now.
No, he needs her alive.
Nobody knows where the seer is concentrating his power, and anyone who eventually finds him would have to die horribly. Believe me, I know what I'm speaking of.
Why are you sitting here before the gates of the town?
I have failed in my quest. I have disappointed the king and my country. I was in the search of the seer. He's back and foisting his dark crows upon the land. The madness has a grip on us all.
What happened to Andergast?
Mischief rained upon us. Swarms of crows ravaged the land until there was only dead earth left.
Are there even more now than there were last autumn?
Whole tempests of crows. Every night there are more and more. They say they bring the worst nightmares. Even in their houses, people aren't safe.
Did you find the seer?
No, but I was closer to him than almost anyone before. The further I rode, the more often I was watched by eerie creatures. Their soulless gaze burned on my back and sucked the life from my bones. Thus weakened, I finally left my path to confront them in the dark. But they fought with unholy might. I could barely escape. They wanted to keep me as far away from their master as possible. I'm sure about that.
Tell me about the creatures who defeated you.
Soulless creatures they were. Cold, relentless, and final. Like Boron himself. I don't want to think about it anymore. They were not from this world.
What does the king do about this threat?
When he learned who was behind the plague of crows, he sent the most stalwart knights and many of the townsfolk to seek out the seer and finish him off. But alas, none returned victorious from this quest. If they even returned at all. And now I have failed as well.
Where is the king?
He's barricaded himself in the castle. It would seem the seer will finally fulfill his wicked plan even after 13 years.
I don't have to listen to any more of this. Do you know if a fairy scholar has reached Andergast? A noteworthy guy by the name of Giacomo Norta.
Never heard of him. You'd better ask at the Academy of Magic. They know these things better than I do.
Did I understand that right? Does that mean that we've been gone for 13 years in the fairy world?
You're sitting here because...
I don't dare go back without having succeeded. It doesn't matter if I report or not. The doom for all can't be stopped now.
But to stall and give up...
Leave me! I wouldn't have thought bearing that burden would weigh much heavier on me than giving my life for my country.
It must have slept through the beginning of winter.
That's rough. Man, now we're back where we started, only everything is just frozen and dead. That's unfortunate.
So, I'm back.
Yep, this is where basically the game started, in this area, and where the dream sequence was, only without this ladder going upstairs. Oh, there's a needle and thread here now. That wasn't there before. And a green doublet. It's weird how I can take those now.
I had planned to make a doublet of this once, in order to be accepted by Olgierd's bunch of patriots who sported the colours of Andergast. Luckily, I lacked the patience to finish the job. I'll stab out the seer's eyes as revenge for what he did to Gwynling.
Yikes.
If you knew what I've been through. Time to clean out. There's one dove's egg left.
Have an egg?
It's frozen.
Frozen
so
egg?
Luck it won't be spoiled yet.
Where's Gwynling's body? Gwynling died right here and we didn't move him.
I must find the harp. I'm certain the seer keeps her captive there.
I can pull the drawer out and push it in, but I don't know what to do with that. I'm assuming I have to put something in it at some point. Close it.
It's exactly where it should be. It's perfect. I can heat up the fixture for the glass box.
Okay. See what Olgierd has to say.
Olgierd, what are you doing with the pitchfork there?
Go away. Leave me alone, nightmares.
Calm down, it's me, Geron.
Geron, you, of all people? When it's almost over?
What's wrong with you? What happened to Ulfried?
He's dead. I skewered him with the pitchfork.
Why did you kill Ulfried?
Yes. You think it's my fault, don't you? It is my fault. I hear them scream. Murderer! Murderer!
There's nothing there, Olgierd. Listen, why did you do it?
I had dreams that I'd have to die because of him. Because of him! He always stared at me, with those pig's eyes of his. He grunted he was hungry over and over again. I'm hungry! I knew he'd eat me neck and crop. He'd eat me if I didn't put the fork through his head.
Yikes.
What do you mean by the end?
I can't go on. I'll take my own life.
Don't be foolish.
The dreams, Geron. When I close my eyes, I see his grotesque face. He haunts me in my sleep. I am a murderer, Geron. And murderers have to die.
Stop that nonsense. Give me the pitchfork. All will be well, believe me.
I should listen to you, of all people. Maybe this is all your fault. Why should I listen to you?
Trust me, it'll all sort itself out.
Oh yeah?
I'm not your rival. I haven't been for a long time. I found out who's behind all this. I'm not against you, and Agastians stick together, right?
I don't know.
Come on, give me the pitchfork.
No, this pitchfork is my last friend. It will silence my guilty conscience.
Stop that, all will be...
I should listen to... Maybe this is... Why should I...
Ulfried's death wasn't your fault.
It's the seer's fault.
All this is the seer's fault. He sent the crows. He is the cause of your nightmares.
Yes, but I caused Ulfried's death.
No, it was the seer. Without him, Ulfried would still be alive.
I don't know.
Trust me, it'll all sort itself out.
Oh yeah?
Didn't you always say that bad luck will befall Andergast if I didn't leave?
Yes.
But I did leave. Now see what happened afterwards?
Yes, that's right.
But you'd have to trust me first.
Do you really think?
Come on, give me the pitchfork.
No, this pitchfork is my last friend. It will silence my guilty conscience.
Give it to me. Stop that nonsense. All will be well.
I should listen. Maybe this... Why should I...
You, someone who's scared.
You mean like an animal?
Like, in a situation like that, anyone would be desperate.
I don't know.
Come on.
No, this pitchfork is...
Oh, come on. Just give me the fucking
No,
pitchfork.
It was lying here. You can have it soon.
Give...
No, it was lying. You can have it soon.
Stop that all...
I should... Maybe this... Why should...
Ulf... It wasn't you who did it.
Hexed me?
Yes. You wouldn't
blame it on the
Ulfried any
birds.
harm, would you? So there must have been a curse that wielded the pitchfork using your hands.
Do you really think?
Come on.
Maybe you're right. Very well then. Take the pitchfork and clean it. What if I get nightmares again?
Then challenge your fear. Try to understand it.
Just let him do it and take the dang thing. Right? Oh, man.
I need your jug, Olgierd.
Just take it. Take everything you can find.
Man, these pigs are all frozen over, too.
Deserted. The Raven will have to pay for every single dead body. crows haven't left anything of the town's banner. If the crows do this to every town's banner, it would make great bait.
Does that mean we gotta take it? Lower it and pull it off of there.
Away with this rag.
Do we have something else?
Green oak twig and red crown on a white background. If I want to make the banner anew, I'll need those three things.
Wait, what was it?
Green oak twig and
green,
red crown on a white
red
background.
crown, white
If I want
background.
Green cloth and brown oak twig. But for the town's emblem, I need an oak twig of green cloth.
Oak twig, green
Not
cloth.
this one.
Well, something like that.
The twig will have to make do for a model. Green oak twig and red crown on a white. If I want to make the banner.
Do I need to do an egg?
Well,
No.
this is an oak. Every Andergast. Gwynling's small compendium. Gwynling's. Of course not. Why should?
Cut it.
A green oak twig.
Green oak twig.
I can wind it up and down. Looks bleak. Green oak twig and red crown. If I want to make the.
Okay, so I have the green oak twig with a red crown and a white background. I'm gonna need all those things.
Who goes there? What purpose does he have?
I am Geron, the bird catcher.
What do you want?
Let me into the academy at once.
Forget it, boy. Only authorized persons may enter. You see what's going on outside, don't you?
How can I get access to the academy?
A commoner like you won't get access at all. Not even the Chancellor of the Academy may come and go without reason. A non-magician like you would have to receive a charter from the King himself.
Then that's what I'm going to do.
An audience with the King? You? And in these challenging times, the King has barricaded himself behind walls like everybody else.
Is Giacomo Norta in the academy?
Who?
A memorable guy with two different colored eyes. He should be here.
Heterochromia.
That agitated chap. Yes, he's here.
What happened? Where did all the people go?
Did you sleep through the last months? The crows have brought madness that has a grip on the whole land. Those who are still of relatively sound mind barricade themselves in their houses.
The seer really isn't wasting any time. See you.
So the fairy scholar's in there. But I would need an audience with the king in order to get in there. But I can't get into the kingdom because it's all blocked up as well. It's a window.
Trogar? Who? Geron, the bird catcher? You can't do anything here. Those critters can be caught by no one. You'd better go. There's time to flee yet.
Let me see the king at once.
Don't be ridiculous. Nobody sees the king. The mischief the seer has brought upon us is taking up all his attention.
That's exactly why I'm here.
In these days, doom reigns over Andergast. It'll be best if you run away, far away. You are still young.
It has to be possible to gain admittance to the king.
As long as the crows are wreaking havoc, nobody is admitted to the castle.
So I have to get rid of the crows, I'm guessing, in order to get access to the king, in order to get access to the academy, in order to talk to the fairy scholar.
You look tired.
I haven't had any sleep for days.
Why not?
A crow attacked me. Since then I've been suffering from terrible dreams. That my wife dies during childbirth. That my daughter vanishes forever into the woods. Both dreams came true.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You'd better go.
Okay.
The crows haven't left anything, almost as if they knew what it meant. The crows have almost...
So I might have to get the banner created first in order to get rid of the crows, to get access to the king, to get access to the academy, to get access to the fairy scholar. That's what the series of events looks like right now to me. So I am thinking they call it a night here. Yeah, so the next thing that I'm gonna have to do is, I guess, find a way to deal with the crows. And then after I deal with the crows, I can get access to the king. When I get access to the king, he can let me into the academy. Get into the academy and talk to the fairy scholar who can, I'm assuming, I don't know, do something special. I don't know. But yeah, this has been, oh man, this has been draining, because there's that one puzzle that threw me off and made me completely doubt the entire system of the logic of these puzzles. And I don't know, I think I didn't recover from that. So I think hopefully tomorrow I can at least finish this game, and then I'm gonna take a break from this series because I don't know if I can do another one of these. There is a sequel, and it's the only sequel that I know of. But I'm gonna stop the series after I beat this. Then I'm gonna move on to a sci-fi point-and-click adventure game that is called Techno Babylon, and it's more of like an old-school sort of feel to it. More like the Sierra games, I think, of a few decades ago, I guess. At least a couple decades ago. But I'm going to stop here, and tomorrow at some point I'm going to resume. It's probably not going to be at 7:30 like my normal weekday schedule. It might be a little bit earlier in the day. So if you don't have notifications turned on, feel free to turn those on to know when I go live if you want to follow the end of this. And I don't know if I'm going to start a new game throughout the weekend. I might do some of the League. There's a new game mode in League of Legends that I might do. So just keep an eye out. I'll at least finish this. And then we'll see how that goes from there. Maybe start the new game next week. So I will get out of here. Thanks for watching. Feel free to follow, subscribe, like, all that stuff. I will be back tomorrow at some point. Keep an eye out for us. And thanks again. You guys have a good night.